Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and play. Again, I'm only going to play a portion of the video.
I am a late bloomer. In fact, a friend of mine you may have heard of, Chris Rock, he once called me the most late blooming mofo he'd ever met. Now, some people might consider that snide, but I revel in it. I'm 55, and I'm here in this curvy body as someone who has done the work, lived the life, walked the walk in these very high heels, and therefore is qualified to testify in a church and in a court of law that it does, in fact, get greater later.
And that's truly all I'm going to share of her TED Talk right now, because I want you to take the time and watch it yourself. I always say, eat the meat, spit out the bones, even though the bones, sometimes be the most nutritious part of the meat, but eat the meat, spit out the bones. But the key takeaway from her TED Talk, and she said it simply, it gets greater later. She's a late bloomer. I personally know her through my previous career. And when I tell you, we were literally in the same field for many years. And she just decided at the top of her game one day, you know what? Yeah, there's more to life. This isn't it. I want more than what I'm receiving right now. And this is what I want. And so she followed her dream. She followed her passion to enter the entertainment field. Well, she was, after being in the fashion industry for many years, she decided, you know what, I want to be a celebrity. I want to be in movies. I want to have my own talk show. I want to do this. And she went after it, and she did do the work, and she has accomplished a level of success that far too few women, especially Black women over the age of 30, 35, seem to accomplish, because of the fear of rejection, because of the fear of aging, because of the fear of not being good enough or being too late. And anyone who's thinking that, if I would have listened to that, I would have never started this YouTube channel. Everyone's, YouTube is the young person's game, and Mr. Beast is only 23. And I'm not trying to be Mr. Beast, though. That's not the point. And if my passion and my desire is to share information and elevate us as a community, and YouTube as an amazing vehicle to do that. I could never hit as many people as my passion is to hit, especially as it relates to financial independence, in any other outlet. And so with that being said, take a listen to Bevy's entire It Gets Greater Later TED Talk. I will include a link. It's also on YouTube. I will include a link to all of the videos that I'm highlighting tonight. But again, for the new year, let's have some new plans, and let's be inspired by people who look like us first. Now, I do believe you could get inspiration from other places too, but think about all, it's how people said, Diana Ross, when they saw her on TV, melanated sister, winning awards as an actress, as a singer, it inspired them to be able to do that. So you want people who look like you, or people that look like your daughters or your nieces or whatever, to be the first thrust of inspiration. So it's embedded in our heads that this is possible, right? But then, of course, you can dig deeper. There's other people that I follow, and there's other people that I recommend. And I am going to come back highlighting some men too, because I believe there's a wealth of information that some of our brothers out here are imparting and dropping on how we can, absolutely be the best versions of ourselves in 2023.